That there must be the namesake of this hotel. No, I have to handle this. Hello there. Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting. What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it, sir?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it is evening. I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty, sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming. Mr. Finman, I presume?
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you've got here.
Nice? Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
Well, that was judgmental.
Yes, well, think nothing of it. I just got this hunger up in me. Ain't eaten nothing in a while.
So, about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I gots to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway... Oh, so the occupied room is the Spilrum's?
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh. What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need your funny-smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here. Might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's all. We got...
I might just hang around.
That's not to be advised.
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Our own outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
Where... Has, the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly. Gotcha. I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Better talk to him first. I think I'd feed him something different, though. Hello! Oh... Nothing to pour it in. No need, I know. Hey, what did you mean by good luck?
It's no fun if I tell you. You're gonna find out yourself soon enough.
Is there something about the Finman house you're not telling me?
You got the wrong person, stranger. Tourist info's over that way.
Not a lot of help from there, I'm afraid.
Help? Oh, you don't need that. Yet.
I'm keeping this for a special someone. Food is not what's on. I gotta run.
Run, boy!
Ahoy! That
Shit.
frankly,
Leave your bit.
oh, okay. Catch you later. You
He can breathe underwater.
I'm sorry, who? I don't think this one opens. No need. That would paint a horrible picture. I'm afraid I can't do it without I
Take it.
don't think I want to talk to her and I wouldn't have her climb that high. Can't reach it. Gotta enter the hotel. Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. About that go.
I take it you've made a...
I'll have the coffee mug.
An, interesting choice, sir. There you are.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Mr. Zadok, I've brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea. So you never tasted...
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of spins, son.
I gotta run.
Run, boy.
It's old man Zadok's bottle. He tends to throw them when he's angry. Nah, I'll do it. Nothing more offensive than presenting a salty sea dog with an empty bottle. Mr. Zadok, brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor, very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh, never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok, I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on, get...
I gotta run.
Run, boy.
Ahoy!
She ain't gonna leave you.
Oh,
What can you do with a fisherman's sailor?
what indeed? Already have enough. Serve him his own coffee. Yeah, sure. I don't think he's a coffee man. Oh, I don't think she... Maybe he does need waking up, but he'd better get his...
Get out of my face with that! Get out!
She's a kid. She doesn't need coffee. Can I interest you in...
Go away.
He seems more like the tea type. That did nothing. Unlike myself, it does not run. Doing that again would be pointless. Sea captains, not too prone to staying sober. He kinda needs it, but I doubt he'd appreciate it. He kinda needs. He's too wasted to buy. I'm keeping this for a. Nah. I don't think she's all. I'm keeping this for a. Food is not what's on his mind. Doing that again would be pointless. I'm not. I don't really have anything against. Nah, what has he ever. He doesn't want it back. I don't think he's a. I don't think she's into I
Take care.
Rubbing it on the clock will accomplish. Can I interest you in.
Go away.
Can I
Go.
Can I
Go.
I curse thee, green door. I mean, not really, but. Oh, what am I doing with my life? I curse. Nah. Very suspicious cookie. Effects remain to be determined. It's Milton's tasty second sandwich. Tuna by the looks and smells of it. Ugh. It's not really cat. Can I interest you?
Go.
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't, but my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his favorite. Thanks.
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure, I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his whittle belly up good. Here you go.
Thanks, Annie. You're a good kid. Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. It's supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mine, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's all right with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse?
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
What?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. And if you ask me, and you
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The liquor I gave you that you loved so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. Because I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right. I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Ahoy! That's your...
Shit. Leave.
Oh. Better talk to him first. Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
I'm here about the fish. There was a fish order placed?
You are not a very good liar. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Ormstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly, and then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Ormstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room and we'll see from there. What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kid A.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Don?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Ugh, geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa? Those idiots, those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but... Are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway. About Olmstein. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he, anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Aw, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough, but I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway. Can you describe Olmstein to me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Uh-huh, might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.